Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of On the Couch. I'm your boy, Oshay Duke Jackson, and that is
Aaron.
All right, man. I've been getting a lot of emails from some people who have now watched my defunct Black in Poland vlog series. Me and Gary and Aaron, we're going to get that back cracking. But a lot of people from Africa. I got some emails, like 3 or 4 last week. Yo, bro, how can you help me get a job? Like, what's the process of getting a job in Poland? And me, I really don't know how to do that. You know, I got a little YouTube channel. I'm trying to be as rich as you. But you have worked in Poland before, right?
Yes.
All right. Let everybody know where you're from, by the way.
I am Aaron Machoda from Uganda. I'm doing physiotherapy in Vincent Paul University. I'm in my second year, finishing my second year soon.
Okay, cool. So, let me ask you this. When you came to Poland initially, did you ever think that you would have to get a job to support yourself and earn money, or what were your thoughts about that?
Well, I did believe that I would have to get a job to support myself, but I didn't see how to do it. Mm-hmm. I thought it would be a bit difficult. So, what I first did, what I wanted to do actually is, the first idea I had was to tutor, because I had a bit of a good background in anatomy, so I wanted to help tutor a few students, and one of my teachers had advised me to maybe put a website up and do a whole tutoring thing, and I'd kind of made headway, but the first students that I'd gotten, it didn't pan out. So basically what I'm saying is I was actively looking to create something for myself. Okay. Like using what I'm good at.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So then, let me ask you this. Did you ever think that you could just survive on the money that your parents were sending you, or?
Yeah, surviving, yes, but no one wants to just survive.
I understand.
Yeah, I want to thrive, I'm an old man. So, yeah, so you don't want to be a guy who you don't have money, man. All you have money is the money is what mommy sent you.
Right. Right. You trying to do it up.
Yeah.
Get the sparkling water at the club and everything.
Yeah, boy.
I see you balling. So let me ask you this, because I mean, obviously the anatomy thing didn't pan out. You eventually did get a job.
Yeah.
All right. So before we talk about getting a job, what were some of the things that you had to do for those people who were watching? Yeah. What were some of the steps you had to take as far as legally to make sure that you were able to get a work permit in Poland?
Oh, a work permit. Okay, first of all, shout out to my school. They're very, very helpful. When it was coming to the beginning of summer, they were like, there are jobs available for people who are staying in Poland. Okay. And you go to this place and apply. It was actually a factory job. All right. So at first I paid it no mind, and it was my friend Gary. Shout out Gary.
Shout out Gary, the cameraman.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Anyway, he was like, hey, guy, why don't you just go do this? Okay. Because there was nothing. I was actually supposed to go on Erasmus program to Barcelona. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but there were too many applicants, and I applied late, so I was not able to.
No, we were in Barcelona. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do in my summer? So I was like, my friend Gary is going to work. So I went and worked with him. But before doing that, there were prerequisites. They were like, you have to get a blood test. Yeah, boy, you have to get that blood test.
What kind of blood test?
Well, this one, what they did for us was just a CBC, normal CBC full blood count. You know? But there are friends of mine who have also had to get a fecal matter test. Okay. Yeah, they don't want you bring your weird tropical diseases.
I understand.
Especially if you're going to be working in like a food factory. Yeah. It makes sense. Right. It makes sense. And then there's also a book they call a Sanepid book. Sanepid book is basically like a work permit, I guess. And that the office of the factory that we're going to work at is the one that organized it. We just had to. We were paying them 100 zloty for it. You know, actually, really they were deducting it from our salary.
So it was 100 zloty per what? Per
no, just for the whole thing.
Just for the whole thing.
Yeah, for the whole thing.
All right.
Yeah, so that sanepid book plus the blood test, and what else? Yes, that was it. That was it. And of course, you have to give your bank account.
Right.
You go in with your ID and everything.
Okay.
You know, so you always have to have that sanepid book with you because they randomly do checks in these factories.
Okay.
Because of course they are trying to uphold a certain labor laws, and you know how it goes.
Yeah. Let me ask you this then. So most people want to know, because there's students coming from Africa.
Yeah.
There's I got 2 emails. People come from Ethiopia. And as you said in the last video, Poland is cheap. It's the easiest place to get into the EU. Once you get into the EU, some students work in Germany over the summer. You can go to France. You can kind of go through the EU. But I guess what I want to know is this: how important was knowing Polish? Because I do see people at the mall. Yeah. They work in the fast food kind of sector and stuff like that. And I know that Lublin, especially in this city, is a more dominant Polish city.
Very much so. Yeah.
You need to know Polish. But I don't think you speak Polish.
I speak a little, actually.
A little. Okay.
Yeah.
So how hard was it for you to get a job without knowing really fluent Polish?
For me to get the job?
Right.
No. Okay, it depends on the job you are doing. So the job I was doing was a factory job where you were packing frozen fruits.
Okay.
So it was a 10-hour job, difficult work.
10-hour job. So how much were you getting paid per hour?
Per hour, first of all, according to the contract, it was supposed to be 13 zloty per hour. 13 zloty?
Yeah. So if we're talking about an American wages,
that's about
$3.50, $4 an hour. All right. Yeah. So around $4 an hour. And it's, how much was the transportation to get there?
We used to pay, how much? 5 zloty per day, I guess.
Per person?
Yeah, per person.
You catching the bus or?
No, the first of all, it was actually quite organized because the factory hired out a bus. These buses that are bigger. Yeah. So that money, the money for the transport was multiplied over 30 days. So 5 times 30, they're taking out 150 zloty.
Oh, it's coming out of your...
Yeah, out of the salary. So I don't have to keep removing 5 zloty.
And it's per day?
Yes, per day.
Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so now, how did you get paid? Was it every week, every month?
No. Every 10th of the next month.
So you had to wait 30 days.
Yeah, boy.
And then so basically, it was hard work. I know you actually ended up. Yeah. You ended up breaking your arm, right?
Yeah.
But not during work though, right?
It was during work. I didn't break my. Okay. The time I dislocated my shoulder was during basketball, but the time I damaged my muscle, and actually I still have some neuropathy, was during work, yes.
So you have like some tingling?
Yeah. Especially when I take a bath. You see there's still a dark patch. Yeah. But but it was a difficult job, but I was grateful to have it, and I was grateful for the experience and I guess the character it built.
Okay, so I guess what I want to know is for those students who are coming and they're looking maybe to resettle in Poland, as far as job outlooks and stuff like that, I think that it's very dim, but it may be better than, let's say, Ethiopia, maybe better than Uganda. Do you think that Poland offers, as far as opportunities to some of the African students that maybe they would get in their own home country?
That's a good question.
All right.
That's a good question. I can talk about my home country, Uganda. I would say that the opportunities are a bit more, just a little bit. And the thing is your attitude.
Right.
First of all, when you come to Europe, you're like, okay, wow, I'm in a better place. Wow, good for me. I'm living a better life, you know. But like in Uganda, for example, me doing a factory, like I did not ever think I would be in a factory, you know, for 10 hours. So my attitude had to change. It had to change. I'm like, I'm doing this to get this money to do this. I'm doing this to get this money to do this. You know, so yes, here your attitude changes, and the Polish people are very hardworking, by the way.
Right, yeah.
Very, very hardworking.
And Ukrainians, do you have Ukrainians work with you?
Yeah. There was some Ukrainians. Yeah, so, and there's something else I noticed. Of course, at first they're thinking, oh, these guys are lazy and whatever, so they're still a bit apprehensive. But when you show that you can work and you mind your own business, you do your work, they start warming up to you, you know? Okay. Yeah, so first of all, I didn't need to know too much Polish. Just enough Polish, maybe the boss would tell you, go that side, go there, how are you, you know, things like that. Okay. And another advantage that I was working with my friend, that's another good thing. Yeah, and it was manual labor, and it's...
Did you do it again? Oh, you can't. You can't. Okay.
No, I can, but no. That's a stage that I felt I needed to go through. Okay. And I've passed. There's no need for retrogression.
So I guess in the ending of this, if students want to have a better opportunity in Poland, would you say that getting a grasp of the language of Polish, like, it's something that they need to?
Oh yes. Yes.
So you got to be able to speak Polish, you know, very fluently, or at least really good conversation.
You need to speak Polish, because there's some places you go, like hello, and the person will be like, I don't speak English. Yeah. You know, and well, it's not. Maybe some are being malicious, but sometimes people are like, hey, the Polish pride, and I'm going to maintain, you're in Poland, you learn my language, and then if I see you making the effort, then I will help.
That's what they always say about people in Poland. Like, if they see that you are making the effort, they're definitely gonna
they'll help you.
I would say, like, even though I've had some bad experiences here and there, most of all, I would say out of any group of people that I've been, if you can show that you can do the job, you can show that you can, they don't care. You know, they will give you opportunities if you can do the work. So let me ask you this: as far as being in Poland, would you say that learning Polish is something that is important?
Oh yes.
As far as getting a job? Okay.
Oh yes, very important, because first of all, you put yourself above other people. When you enter the place to ask for a job, like, and you look like me, you're black, they'll be like, oh, he doesn't know Polish. But then you speak some Polish, they're like, okay, he's trying. It puts you a little bit above. And these are the Polish people, they appreciate hard work. Right. You know, they're very hardworking people, and they have high standards.
Yeah, and it will give you an opportunity. That's one thing. Like, people say, like, oh, Polish people, you know, racist here and there, like anywhere else. But if you really show them that, you know, you're serious, you're trying. You know, they're really cool.
They're really cool. And there's actually something else I noticed. Is there a country where, for example, you are all on a bus, right? And then, of course, when you enter the bus, well, you say Dzień dobry, you say hello to the bus driver. And to everyone, like, they're like, oh, Dzień dobry. And then when they're getting out, they're going to say goodbye and have a nice day to everyone. You see, so that shows that they are nice people. They are nice people. But they have apprehension, and probably correctly so, or for when maybe foreigners who do not understand their values have come and just, you know, disappointed them.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes we cry wolf a little too much.
Right.
For nothing, if you, because people are going to hide behind that thing.
Right.
Oh, I'm being discriminated. Yes, it can happen, but rise above it.
Right.
Rise above it, and if you rise, when you rise above it, you'll stand out and you'll be respected.
All right. So that's the end of this segment. I want to thank you guys for listening. So a lot of students have emailed me. I'm about to give you his email so you can bombard him. But you can have success, you know, at least on the entry level. If you're trying to get a job as a student in Poland, there are opportunities out there. I believe you can check the universities.
Yes. And another thing, there's, you know, because now the Africans are around here. There's a WhatsApp group. It's called Africans in Lublin. There's a friend who has kind of hooked up some people with a job somewhere.
Okay.
So the thing is, who do you know?
Right.
You know, just unite, and you never know who can. Because even the job I got because I knew someone. Shout out Moyo. I knew someone, and
he owes me an iPhone charger too. Hey dog, listen man. I want my charger back, bro. I just want my charger. Go ahead.
He helped me out, and it's because he was my friend, and I was able to find a job. So the way to be able to find a job is, first off, don't isolate yourself and think your good grades or your awesomeness is going to get you a job. No, you have to first mingle with the people, and then you will get a recommendation, and then you get a job.
All right, so that's a good segment. I want to thank you guys for watching. So again, my email, planetoshay@gmail.com. Do not send me emails about how to get a job in Poland, how to do anything. I'm referring you to this email, this video rather. And shout out your Instagram that nobody follows.
Okay, my Instagram that nobody follows is Lothbrook. It's right here.
Yeah, you see that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and see you till next time. Peace.